You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. As some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming at you with a new game from Jaden Black and a bunch of his friends. The creator of Heart of Amethyst. He did the CG for this game. It's called After Passion. It's like a little small side project they're doing. I wanted to go ahead and cover it because it looks pretty interesting. It's got some not safe for work content. Of course, y'all know I'm going to blur that out and such, but yeah, so this is After Passion. Just y'all sit back and enjoy, and as I entertain you, let's jump right in. I'm very interested to see what kind of game this is. Anyway, Chapter 0, Awakening, City Streets, 12:05 p.m. Why's my body wet? Why do I feel like I hit my head? I wake up in the shallow puddle, the ground around me covered in trash bags. Some were torn open, but I'm resting against one that thankfully is not. How did I end up in an alleyway sleeping on trash? Aside from my name, I can't remember anything. My name is James. Human from the alley. Human from the alley, that sounds about right. I examine my hands and body. Everything seems fine. I see no injuries. A normal human guy with normal human attributes. Doesn't take long for my exhaustion to wear off. My head doesn't hurt for long either. After a few moments, I stand up and make my way toward the opening of the alleyway. Just as I get there, I stumble and grab the wall to stabilize myself. I look around to see a sight beyond my imagination. Anthros. Anthros everywhere. I don't know how I know what they are, but by golly, I do. I see them all. Lion people, tiger people, bear people, oh my! I stumble out of the alleyway and made my way around the street nearby. Conscious of my not very clothed state, I shiver as a chill autumn breeze blows past me. I also feel the heat of the various gazes upon me from many of the hot anthro men around. Surely someone will want to help a frail, weak human. Possibly the strong, handsome tiger waiting on a bench at the bus stop nearby. The tiger man lets out a tisk-tisk and turns his attention back to his newspaper. Not him, I suppose. Maybe the delightful-looking otter standing across the street at the light? The otter sees me looking his way and turns, crossing over to the opposite corner. Not him either, it seems. Suddenly I smell it. A strong, powerful, manly musk. I turn to see him. The most incredible, handsome, sexy wolfman is striding down the street toward me. My memory is gone, yet I instinctively know this is a situation I want to work out in my favor. Oh, hello there. I know what I must do. I reach out toward him, my eyes full of fear and pleading, and my body frail and lithe in comparison to his large, muscular frame. Please, Mr. Wolf, I need help. The wolf looks at me with shock before covering his nose and hands me something from his pocket. I look down at what appears to be a couple of dollar bills. There, that's all the cash I have. I'm confused and look toward him. What? Yeah, sorry, I wish I could help more, but I switched to debit a long time ago, man. Sorry. He begins to walk away. Freak. Wait, aren't you my wolf? You're supposed to take me in and shelter me. Let me smell your musk. Fall in love with me. The wolf looks back at me with increasing fear and starts to pick up his pace. Come back! You're my wolf! My... I watch as he turns the corner and then disappears. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Nice transition. Hot damn. Chapter 1, Tension, Flower Shop, 12:15 p.m. Oh, hi, doggy. I'm late. Nate is waiting for me. I promised I'd get there in time to spend my lunch hour with him, but I'm behind my 10 minutes. Shit, what kind of husband am I? What a way to kick off our anniversary. I should have finished the call with my last client earlier than I did. We just got carried away talking about current events, like usual. I only noticed the time after they had mentioned they would have to take a lunch break soon. So now here I am, trying to manage as fast a pace as a hulking, muscular 6'4" wolf can without causing some commotion. I get a full hour for lunch, which thankfully doesn't start until I punch my time card out for it, but still. I should have left sooner. Panting, I finally reached the arched wooden door with stained glass panes embedded in the upper half circle. The rest of the storefront is pretty run-of-the-mill, but this door immediately caught my eye. When I pointed it out to Nate, he fell in love with this place. Now, 5 years later, here we are. Second, y'all. Water time. The sign on the door says open, so he might be with a customer. Not wanting to embarrass Nate, I close my eyes and listen for anyone in the store. I don't hear anyone on the inside of the storeroom moving around or talking. I know I'm in the clear. My wolf senses are pretty good for that. I steady myself, tidy my fur and clothes, and put on a smile. It's go time. Happy anniversary, my love. I swing the door of Nate's flower shop open, making sure not to open it too fast, but still make an excitable entrance. Nate? There really is nobody here. I figured maybe Nate was sitting at his workstation making an arrangement or something. I've told him before that he's uncannily silent when he works, and he just tells me it's how he focuses. Looking around, I'm trying to find any sign of where he might be. I decide to lock the door and flip the sign over to close just in case. I turn toward his back office and make my way there. Is that some stuff on my screen? What is that? No, what is that? Oh my god. Get off my screen. What is this stuff? Second, y'all, let me get this off my screen. What are you? What are you? There we go. I got it. Okay. Weird. Okay. But then I hear what sounds like a droning voice that is either very small and quiet or somehow very distant. I open the door quietly and enter, seeing my adorable manatee husband standing, turned away from the door with his arms crossed. Nate is staring at the small television up in the corner of the room. Hey, love, what's going on with this? He turns his head toward me with a smile and I motion up toward the television. Hey, sweetheart! He sighs and shakes his head. The council vetoed the new initiatives from the people's representatives. There seems to be no support from the High Emperor King President Lycanus either. New initiatives? Yes, I mentioned them before, remember? I don't. I shrug and he sighs again. I probably should listen to him better. Those initiatives the citizens' representatives were trying to propose? The ones which were an effort of making the lower end of the housing economy more affordable? They would also allow for easier citizenship to the people who have begun to join us in this world recently. Oh, right. I do remember now. I mouth an O as best as a wolf muzzle can and nod. Shit, maybe I should have heard that beggar out more. He might have been an isekai individual. Oh well, I just report him to the Isekai Bureau of Science. Nate looks at me with scrutiny. You met and I want to put him through dealing with the IBS? Okay. I chuckle. That's not fun. That's never not funny. He grins in spite of himself. I move over to hug him. He's hugged in spite of himself. You know that's an important cause to me, Wulfric? I do, and now I feel bad. Generally, I agree that all the men who have been appearing in our world recently need proper assistance. The way the council's been treating them is horrendous. They all end up living together in buildings that are even more cramped than hostels. Still, Nate doesn't seem to notice the things I have. All of them that I've come across seem to have the same thirst in their eyes. I thought that guy I met earlier was homeless, but he turned out to be one of them. I don't know, Nate. They all seem to want something. How'd you like to see them all stealing your man, huh? I know I won't want them stealing mine. Nate scoffs. You're not serious, Wulfric. I'm worried about where they're living, not who they're riding. Anyway. I look around. Nate was supposed to have lunch here already, but there's nothing. Looking back to Nate, he's sheepishly scratching his neck, looking away. Hey, Nate? Yes, Wulfric? Where's lunch? I'm hungry and we only have about 45 minutes before I have to head back. Nate sighs and looks me in the eye. Well, you see, I sort of, forgot. Oh. I tried to call you to give you a heads up, but you didn't answer, so I left a message. My bad. Oh. Huh. I'll listen to it when I get back. What a pleasant surprise. Nate gives me a puzzled look. What? A surprise? Yes, I get to hear your voice at work as much as I want. One second, y'all. Nate rolls his eyes, laughing. I chuckle too. You're cheesy for forgetting. You're cheesy. So sorry for forgetting. That's alright, love. We'll make up for it later on tonight, if you catch my drift. He's blushing now. Dick. Dick, right? Is that the drift? Is that the drift? Did I get it right? He definitely catches the drift. I laugh and move in to kiss him. Yes, you did. You're all musky. Did you run here? I might have. Nate laughs and I tickle his mustache with a finger, looking down into his eyes. He didn't want to grow the mustache out because he said it made him look like his father. He only did it because I loved him so much. Well, you should probably go grab lunch and get back to the office. I'll grab something quick in a bit. We can have a nice dinner tonight. I nod. Righto. I lean in and smooch him some more. Mm. Love you. Mm. Mm, love you more. Mm. We part with a chuckle from him and a wink from me. I pop the finger guns. Hasta la vista, baby. Nate rolls his eyes and follows me out of the office. He walks me to the door, and I feel a slap on my ass as I'm heading out the door. I turn to retaliate, but he shuts the arched door behind me. I laugh and see him winking at me through the window next to it as the sign flips over to open. He's gonna get it good later. Oh, wow, that is, Is that... What is that? Is that what I think it is? Hold up, hold up. Give me a second, y'all. Let me, get that off the screen. Yeah, like, the light is hitting my screen right now, and it just... Yep. It basically lets me see anything that might be on the screen. I don't know what this is. Why is this here? Okay. Okay, sorry, y'all. Almost done. Almost done. I can see it right here in this light, and I want to take care of it, so... Okay. Alright. Chapter 2. Romance. Apartment. 6 p.m. Oh my. The table is set with our fine china and a couple of wine glasses. I went in and bought a nice new burgundy tablecloth just for the occasion, and the white dishes contrasted nicely. There's a cute silver candelabra in the center, set with 4 candles to be lit when I see Nate walking over from the bus stop. I used to buy him flowers, but since he opened the flower shop, they've lost their impact. As I'm waiting, I've been working on our dinner. I've just finished roasting the vegetables and I'm now sauteing the fish, a beautiful pair of tilapias. There's only so much time left to finish everything, and I need to make sure to get it all right. I look out the window after hearing a bus pull off outside. Nate is walking across the street toward the building. I only have about 3 minutes. I get home about 2 hours before Nate does every day, so there wasn't much time to waste anyway. But now, I finish the tilapias off and plate them. And use a bit of sherry to deglaze the pan and make a flavorful white sauce to pour over the finished dish. A minute passes. It sounds delicious. Oh my god, what a lovely house. Jesus. I still manage to finish the dishes off with the garnish and get ready to light the candles. Another minute of waiting, a smile plastered on my face. I've finally gotten everything exactly how I want it. It's gonna be perfect. Nate's gonna love it. Tilapia is his favorite. I barely get to cook for him anymore, and I made sure to have everything ready, especially after the disaster of our not lunch. A third minute passes. He's not here. The tension is killing me. It's not like I've ever counted the seconds between him getting off the bus and getting up here before. But today's different. It's our 5th wedding anniversary. We've been together for about 8 years and all together, but we never really took our anniversary seriously until after the wedding. One second, y'all. It is water time. It's been all of 5 minutes. I'm a bit worried. My smile drops a bit. I walk toward the door. I hear a bit of a muffled talking in the hall, and a couple sets of footsteps approaching. And I know things have been rough, so don't mind at all. Oh, you're on a different voice. I just don't want to be a burden to you both, but if you're sure... Nonsense. Just let me talk to him. He'll understand. Thank you. Should I wait out here? Maybe not. It's not like you two haven't met before. Nate is speaking to a person with a familiar voice. I open the front door to see them standing at the door with several bags of luggage. As I look toward the bags of luggage and back up to Nate, he gives me an apologetic expression. I look to see the person standing next to Nate, his cousin, Nick. Looking back to Nate, he puts on a smile. Happy anniversary, my love? I shake my head and sigh, chuckling. Happy anniversary. I turn toward Nick. Hey, Nick. Moving in? Hey, if it's alright with you, yeah, I broke up with Zephyr. He kicked me out. Whoa, that's great news. I feel a slap on my arm. Wolfric, no, bad! What, you didn't like him either? We should be celebrating. Nick looks off to the side for a moment. Nate pinches the bridge of his nose. Nate puts a hand on Nick's shoulder. We'll just be a moment. Nick nods and Nate ushers me inside, closing the door. He slaps my arm again. Ow, quit it! What is wrong with you? He's dealing with a lot right now. Sorry, I was just surprised by and happy for the news. That guy sucked, Nate. Regardless of that, seriously? Please try to have at least a modicum of tact, Wolfric. Sometimes I swear you can't hear yourself. I sigh and nod, shrugging. Yeah, you're right. I'd be more considerate of his emotions. Nate nods and moves closer. Wolfric, please just apologize to him and then let's talk about him staying here for a bit. I nod and we move back over to the door. Oh, well, hello there. Nate opens it and leans against the wall across the hall. I motion for Nate to move out of the way and step in front of Nick. He sheepishly smiles, lifting his brows into a concerned expression. I put my hand on his shoulder and look him in the eyes. Look, I'm sorry, Nick. I know you're hurting and that you have a lot of emotions to work through. We'd be more than happy to have you here while you get back on your feet. We have a spare bedroom, and you're welcome to it. Oh, are you sure? I know this is sudden. I don't want to step on your toes. Nonsense! You're family, and you're in need. I smile at Nate and lift up as many of the bags of luggage as I can. Nick is holding a bag, and Nate has another one. I'm carrying the other 3. We move everything into the apartment. I lead Nick to the room. Here we are. We use it for extra storage. It's only got a few boxes in the corner, but there's a twin bed and more than enough room. I open the door and lead the others inside. I leave Nick's luggage on the far side of the room, and I move toward back to the doorway. We have spare blankets and pillows inside one of the boxes. We can wash them if they're too dusty. Just let us know. Well, feel free to come and get me if you need help unpacking. I'm just gonna go talk to Wolfric, okay, Nick? Yes, thank you both. This is great. I'll just try and stay out of the way. Nonsense! You're more than welcome. Just try to relax and process your feelings for now. Nick nods and Nate nears the doorway. He turns to smile at me and I smile back as we head back and out into the living room. Nate closes Nick's door and we move to the opposite end of the room. So, want to explain what happened? How did this all come to fruition? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks. If you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.